I think I'm here. I think I'm here. All right, I'm just going to start getting set up. I just wanted to hop on here a few minutes early to make sure everything is operating correctly. I am a little crooked. Let's see. Okay, I think I can fix that. Yeah, I like it. All right. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Whoa. Wait, I lost my hair tie. Where did it go? Well, it's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I'm sure the cats would find it. I'll be right back. Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Just say hi if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Alright, let me get on here real quick. Oh, there it is. There I am. You gotta turn me down. Okay, I'm turned down. I am live and I am answering questions this evening. I did hop on here. I always hop on a few minutes early just so that I can make sure that everything is working well. And it seems like everything's checking out. So, I'm live tonight. I'm answering questions. So, if you have a question that you want answered, all you got to do is type it down in the comment section below. Ramona, our moderator, my moderator here, one of the moderators, she will be joining us shortly. I'm not sure if 01 will be on. I'm not sure if Bonfire Bradley will be on. And I'm not sure if Bree would be on. I know that this was like the first, like, the kids all went back to school. So I know Bradley and Bree got kids. So I don't know how crazy this week was for them. Like with the kids going back to school and all that stuff. And then I know 01 is currently out having fun traveling in the United States. So don't be afraid to say hi. I'm answering questions live. Just so you know, I am answering questions live. Maybe I'll put this over here. I think I'll put it over here. So I'm looking here. There's Ramona. Ramona's in the house. That looked like a pretty cool cell phone case. I wish they made cell phone cases that cool for my phone. I got that Z Flip 3 fold phone, and all they do is they make clear cases for it, so it's not like what it used to be. I got that phone. Shhatteria! I wanna get Shhatteria! Talia! I wanna get Shhatteria! Let's get in Shhatteria! That's your new theme song, Shhatteria. It's a great song, though. Because, like, I get movement. I feel movement. And I'm like, I want to get Shhatteria, Shhatteria. I want to get Shhatteria. Let's get Shhatteria. Let me hear Shhatteria talk. Yeah, so I hope that deck serves you well. That is so wild because Ramona, like, Colleen mailed me that deck. That was one of the last decks she mailed me before she passed away. That's wild, and I haven't opened that deck up yet. It didn't really call to me yet. I've been thinking about it, though. I've been thinking about it. Purple is like, I love purple and green are my favorite color, as you know. But I love pink. I don't know. I love pink. I used to hate pink when I was younger, but then now I'm older and I'm like, oh, I love pink. Pink's a great color. But it's not my favorite color. purple, and green. So, wow. It's wild because I don't see anybody here. Welcome to the live chat. Yeah, we know about the chat guidelines. It's not pulling up on here for some reason. There's no... It usually will put up the chat here so I can see people talking, but it's not today. So I can see it here. All right. Well, I'm going to start by pulling oracle messages. Akashic Record oracle messages. So we're going to start with Shhatteria first, and then I'm going to move over. No, I'm going to start with Ramona first. Okay. Akashic Record message for Ramona, please. Akashic Record and it might be really slow because it is Labor Day weekend. So I don't know how this is going to turn out tonight, but I'm still here. So Akashic Record message for Ramona, please. What does Ramona need to hear? What does Ramona need to know at this time? What does Ramona need to hear? What does Ramona need to hear and know at this time? One more for Ramona, please. One more for Ramona, please. One more for Ramona, please. Okay. Cards bent. Bent. Ramona, resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be revealed. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want. But being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. And then I have faith. This one bent too. So Ramona, it says, it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. So that's 2 for you, Ramona. I'm going to pull one for Shhatteria. Shhatteria. I want to get Shhatteria. We're pulling one for Shhatteria tonight. Okay, I've never seen this one. This is new. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy, Shhatteria. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Oh, and I forgot to silence my phone. I hope my phone does not start blowing up. Shit. Okay. We've got Amy. Hey, Amy. I hope you're doing well. Who else is here? We've got 2 Tactic. Thanks for the reading. Some of them. Thank you so much for the compliment. Okay. We've got Amy Long. Question. Hello, John. Hello, Wendy. Hello, everybody. Amy Long has a question. What's next for Amy Long? What is next for Amy Long, please? Can you tell me? What is next for Amy Long, please? Tell me what's next for Amy Long, please. Tell me what's next for Amy Long, please. What's next for Amy Long, please? What's next for Amy Long? What's next for Amy Long, please? What's next for Amy Long, please? What's next for Amy Long, please? What's next for Amy Long? What's next for Amy Long? What's next for Amy Long? God, my phone, that's going to drive me nuts. I'm sorry, guys, about that. Maria, stop. Stop, Maria. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I forgot to silence it. I'm sorry about that. Normally, I shut off and I put it in do not disturb mode. So what's next for... Stop texting me. What's next for Amy Long? Okay. This looks like you're needing to put your focus here into something. What's Amy needing to focus on right now? What's Amy Long needing to put Amy's focus into? What is Amy needing to focus on here? What is Amy needing to focus on? Oh, okay. What's Amy needing to focus on here? It's it, Maria. Please. Can you guys hear that? Oh my God. I can't do anything about it now because I'm already on the live. I don't know how to. That's going to drive me nuts. That's like 30 messages. How am I? Please stop, Maria. Please. Thank you. Please stop. No more. Okay. Okay, Maria. Amy, it's telling me here there's something that you need to kind of like focus on your spirituality more. It's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to freak out. Let me see if I can try to do something. I can't do anything. No, I can't do anything. Sorry about that. I can't do anything. That's going to drive me nuts. Okay. So, I'm sorry about that. That's just really distracting for me. Okay, so Amy, I can see right now that you have been having a lot of anxiety right now. You're probably not sleeping good. You're probably really kind of like, you're in this suffering mode, but it's like you need to focus on maybe more prayer, maybe more meditation. And also there's something here where it's like you need to like start like, I don't know, there's something about your spirituality. There's something you need to do with your spirituality. Maybe it is more praying. Maybe it is like, maybe it's talking to somebody. But let's see. So I can see right now that you're like in limbo. So what does Amy need to know about this energy of being limbo? You're like feeling like you're losing here too. Okay, I don't know. You feel like you may be losing maybe your creative inspiration, or maybe you're just not feeling so good right now at all. So what can Amy do to remedy this energy? What can Amy do to remedy this energy? Okay, Amy, it says you need to take a stance here on something, Amy. What does Amy need to take a stance on here? It's like stand your ground. You need to stand your, okay, you need to stand your ground, and whatever's been bothering you, you stand your ground, and whatever's been bothering you, you need to stop stressing out, okay? Because this stress right now is kind of getting away, it's getting in the way of your energy, okay? So you're probably running really low on energy right now. So Akashic, let's pull an Akashic record message here for Amy, please. Akashic record message for Amy, please. Akashic record message for Amy, please. Akashic record message for Amy, please. Amy Long. What does Amy Long need to know right now, please? What does Amy Long need to know right now? Okay. So it's saying open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let your walls down and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So you're kind of opening up right now. I mean, by even being here and just asking me what you need to know in general. So I don't know what that's about, but Amy, I hope that message finds you well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'm going to get a drink of holy water, and then I'll look to see if we have any super chats. I will answer the super chats first. I know Dana had a question, but I don't know if Dana's here yet. I got to look at the other screen. And Dana did already send a super chat on the premiere. So let's get in here. Oh, we got people here. Always, as I'm getting busy, yeah. Okay, there's Dana. What's Dana's question? So Dana had a super chat. So Dana. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Aisha. I'm answering super chats first. So Dana did have a question and sent that on the premiere, which I screenshotted it, but I can't get to my screenshot now because I'm using my cell phone. God, I'm trying to remember. What was that question that you had, Dana? I'm waiting here, Dana. We're waiting for Dana. Dana. Talia. Oh, Yeah. Oh, Dana wants to know why Dana and this person are still talking. Why is Dana and this person still talking? 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 Okay. Well, it looks like you guys are still talking because you guys are very upset at each other right now, and you're very conflicted about something. So you guys are still talking because the both of you have not healed your pain. Three of Swords. The both of you are still talking here because you are conflicted right now. That's what this is. So what's this conflict about? What's this conflict about? What's this conflict about? What's this push and pull about for why Dana and this person is still talking? What's this conflict about for why Dana and this person is still talking? It went all the way over there. Give me just a second, please. I feel like you guys are still talking because it's like you guys are trying to like liberate something here. Liberate from what? Okay, so it's like you guys are still talking because at the end of the day you're both still wanting something to work out. That's what I'm picking up here. You're both still wanting something to work out. What are they? You guys are just talking because it's like you want to work it out. That's why you're still talking, okay? You guys right now have some very much unhealed issues going on here. And it looks like you guys are trying, this is why you're still talking, is because you're trying to resolve these like unhealed issues that you guys have between each other. Or maybe they're still talking to you because they want to heal this. That's strongly what I'm picking up here. Let's see, Dana. Does it have to do with health issues? I mean, it possibly could. I'll try to see. I don't like to answer those questions. Does it have to do with health issues? Why Dana's still talking to this person? Does it have to do with health issues? I don't get it has to do with health issues. At all. I don't get that at all. I'm going to pull an Akashic Record message for Dana. So, Dana, I hope that message finds you well, and I really hope you guys work it out. I really do. I mean, I don't know if you do, but if you don't, then you need to tell the person to kick rocks. So, okay, Dana, it says, shame. You've carried the burden for this too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin to take action toward your happiness. So, Dana, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope that message finds you well and you guys can work through whatever you're doing. I'm going to see if there's any more super chats, and then we'll go on to the next question. So, we've got Beeb. Okay, thank you, Beeb. And remember, if you do have a question, please be sure to type it in the super chat because it really helps me to find what your question is really quick because there are a lot of comments on here and it's hard for me to find that. So, Beeb, what is your Beeb? Beeb, did you have a question, Beeb, or are you just sending a super chat this evening? You're welcome, Dana. Beeb. Okay. Sure. Okay. Does this dude want anything to do with me, or am I just a nut job? You're not a nut job, first of all. Beeb wants to know if this dude wants anything to do with Beeb. Does this dude want anything to do with Beeb? Does this dude want anything to do with Beeb? Does this dude want anything to do with Beeb? Does this dude want anything to do with Beeb? Does this dude want anything to do with Beeb? Yeah. This dude is very curious. I don't know. This dude, it seems like you've ignited something in this dude, so they're very curious about you. Yeah, this dude does. They're more than just curious. So on the surface, it's all this. Like, hey, beep. You know, how you doing? You know, like, you doing okay? You know, but underneath all of this, beep, this person's got more feelings for you than you realize here. So let's go a little bit deeper here for Beeb. Let's go a little bit deeper 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 for Beeb. One more here. Beeb, this dude wants you. I think this dude's just putting on some kind of front here. Like, big time. Because it starts off, oh, that's going to drive me nuts. It starts off like, you know, they're very curious about you, but like there's something growing underneath. And I don't know. They might want to indulge on you a little bit here, Beeb, if you know what I'm saying. So, does this dude want something to do with you? Absolutely, yes. I'm going to pull an Akashic Record message for Beeb, please. What does Beeb need to hear at this time? What does Beeb need to hear at this time? What does Beeb need to hear at this time? What does Beeb you need to hear? Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice, Beeb. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on your wisdom, Beeb. So, Beeb, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope that message finds you well. What else? Do we got any more super chats? I don't know. Diosba! Hola! Hello, Diosba. You know, I always think about you in the shower for some reason. I don't know what it is. Okay. Anything I need to know about my boyfriend, Elvis? Okay. Thank you, Beeb. Thank you so much, Beeb. So, Diosba wants to know about Elvis. Is there anything that Diosba needs to know about Elvis? Is there anything that Diosba needs to know about her boyfriend, Elvis? Is there anything that Diosba needs... Whoa. Dang. Look at that. Oh. Okay. Did I just turn red? I just turned red. Okay. What is this? Oh, boy. What does Diosba need to know about this energy? About her boyfriend here? Okay. Okay. It seems like your boyfriend's in his head about something. What is this boyfriend in his head about? It's going back and forth on something here. It's going back and forth. What is this boyfriend? What's Elvis going back and forth on for Diosba? What's Elvis going back and forth on here for Diosba? A change here? What's this change? 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 What's this change here that Elvis is going back and forth on? What's this change that Elvis is going back and forth on? What's this change, top to bottom? What's this change that Elvis is going back and forth on? What is this? It's like, he knows it's going to happen. Like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? He's uncertain about something here. Something's got to change. So, Diosba, this person's going back and forth in their head. Like, a lot. It's like something's got to change. And it's like, at the same rate, it's like, they're worried. What's this boyfriend worried about? What's this boyfriend? This boyfriend's worried. Elvis, what's Elvis worried about? What's Elvis worried about, please? What's Elvis worried about? Elvis Alex is worried about if he can keep doing the same thing over and over again, because he feels like he's been patient. He's like, I don't know if I can keep doing the same thing over and over again, because I've been more than patient. I feel this person, Elvis, looks like he's like, I've really worked on and done what I've done my best here, okay? And I've really been patient. I don't know if like I can keep doing this, because he's worried. He's like, I don't know if I can keep doing this, because I've been patient. He feels like he's been patient. I don't know if he has or not, but his energy is showing me that he's been very patient here. Very patient. And it's like he wants something here too. What does he want? What does he want? Your boyfriend, he wants to stop stressing out about whatever he's been patient about. Diosba, your boyfriend is straight up like, I want to stop stressing out. Like, it's just too much for your boyfriend. He is stressing the hell out, though, right now. And he feels like he's put in the work and he's been patient. And he's like, I don't know if I can keep doing this, though. Like, the stress. It's a lot of stress. Woo. Wow. That's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. So this person that your boyfriend is stressing out. Akashic record message for Diosba, please. So I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay. Diosba, warrior spirit. Relentless commitment to challenges approaches life as your personal battles here to master your forceful nature. So, Diosba, I hope that message finds you well in whatever you're going through right now. I hope all gets better for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to get some holy water. I'll see if there's any more super chats. And if there's not, then we're going to go back to the thread and answer questions like we did when we started. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. We have got blue crystal oracles. Okay. So, hey, I appreciate the super chats. Everybody just try to type them into the super chat bar. It helps me find them easier. But I do see your question right here. Hello, Allie Sage Page. I hope you're doing well. Blue crystal oracles. Hi, Talia. I sent a super chat. Who is in my energy? Love life. Okay. Blue crystal oracles. Blue crystal oracles. Blue crystal oracles. Who is in blue crystal oracles energy right now? In love? Who is in blue crystal's energy? In love? Blue crystal? Who is in blue crystal oracles energy in love? Who is in blue crystal oracles energy in love? Who is in blue crystal oracles energy in love? Who is in blue crystal oracles energy in love? Top to bottom. Blue crystal oracles energy in love. Who is in blue crystal's energy in love? Blue crystal oracle. Blue crystal oracle. Who is in blue crystal oracle's energy in love? Weird. Let's go top to bottom. Blue crystal's energy. Who is here in blue crystal oracle's energy in love? Who? Somebody very curious. Somebody very curious. Somebody that's very studious. Somebody that thinks before they act. This could be possibly somebody that's distance themselves from you, or there is distance. Okay, so blue crystal oracles. What is this energy? This it's a very small energy. Is this somebody you already know? There's somebody you already know. There's somebody or you already know. There's distance here, though. There's distance. Whoever this is, it's like this person is very well thought out. They're very well spoken. So it's like, imagine somebody that's like learning how to write, like for the first time, like a writer. I'm just using this as an instance or an example. So it would be somebody that would write and then erase. That's not perfect. It's somebody that's got, like, they're perfectionists. So this is somebody that's a perfectionist, and it's showing me that it's somebody that you already know that's kind of wanting to kind of step up here. They've got a plan. What has this person got a plan here to do? What's this person's plan here? What is this person's plan? They want to know you more. I don't know. This could be a boss. It could be a boss. It could be an attorney. I don't know. Like, that's kind of like, it's that they got that big energy. They got that daddy energy. You don't know they have this daddy energy here. Okay, so they're really wanting to work towards something here. What are they wanting to work towards here? They're wanting to work towards, like, basically sweeping you off your feet. So there is somebody here that wants to get to know you more. There's distance, though. I'm picking distance up. But, like, their plan is to, like, get to know you more and then come in and kind of, like, just, you know, sweep you off your feet. So they might, like, start to ask questions about, you know, what you like. Then maybe they start writing these things down. I don't know why I'm getting writing. Like, writing. They're writing. Maybe they're texting. But their plan is to come in here and swoop you off your feet. So let me get an Akashic record message here for Blue Crystal Oracle, please. I'm very curious about this now. I want to know. Keep me informed, please. Hold on a second. Okay, you've got Warrior Spirit 2. Okay, so Blue Crystal Oracles. Relentless commitment to challenges approaches life as your personal battles here to master your forceful nature. So Blue Crystal Oracles, I hope that this message finds you well, and I hope this person comes in and swoops you off your feet. Inquiring minds want to know, so keep me updated if at all possible. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me just a second. I'm going to grab some holy water. And then we're going to go back in. If there's no more super chats, then I'm going to go back into the thread. So let me see what we got. We got Valencia. Hey, Valencia. She knows my aunt's name is Valencia, my mom's sister, Valencia. What's going on with David? Valencia Reed wants to know what's going on with David. Valencia Reed wants to know what's going on with David here. Valencia Reed wants to know what's going on with David, please. Valencia Reed wants to know what's going on with David. Valencia Reed wants to know what's going on with David. Valencia Reed wants to know what's going on with David. What's going on with David here? What's David? What did David do? Did David... Shit. David's done something. I don't know. David has done something here. And David is right there. I'm such a dumbass. And now David is worried about some shit. So David is like, ain't doing good. David did some shit. What the hell? What did he do? What did David do? David, what did he do? What did David do? What has David done? Oh, he's upset about something. What is he upset about? I don't know. Did David finish too quickly? I'm picking that up energy. I don't know. Finish. Don't ask me, okay? I don't, but like literally. David's like resisting. Like David's doing this resistance shit. Like it's like 1 minute, like David's like, ugh. It's like a tug of war. Like, ugh, I'm not gonna do. And then it's like David wants to like release this energy. Like, what's this energy that David wants to release? What's this energy that David wants to release? What does David want to tell Valencia? 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 What does David want to tell you? David's stressed out. David's stressed out. I don't know, he did some stupid shit. He regrets it. He's worried about it. He's got this tug of war back and forth. And then it's like he wants to release this and tell you that he's stressed out. Like he's done. Like I'm done stressing out. About what, David? What are you stressing out about, David? What's Valencia's David? What's he stressing out about? I don't know. Did he do something? Did he go to the court? Is he getting sued? Is there a child involved? What the hell is this shit going on here? He's just needs justice. He wants justice. Well, what kind of justice do you want? What kind of justice is David wanting here? What kind of justice is David wanting here? I don't know. Something's broken and it needs fixed. That's what I'm getting. Something's broken and it needs fixed. I'm going to pull an Akashic Record message for you, Valencia. Oops. Akashic Record message for Valencia. What does Valencia need to know? You need to hear. Okay, Valencia, it says, trust in yourself. You've got this. You've worked hard to get this far. And you have the ability to create the things that you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to the highest timeline. So, Valencia, I hope that message finds you well. Boy, David's something else here, though, is all I can say. Whew, good Lord. All right, we're going to get back in. I'll see if there's any more super chats, and if not, we'll go back into the regular stream here. Okay. We've got... I hope that message finds you well, Valencia. Vandal, hello. Yeah, Blue Crystal Oracles, like it could be writing and deleting messages, absolutely. Hey, Blue Crystal, it was the Emperor. Blue Crystal Oracle, it was the Emperor. It was. I don't know what that means to you, but he's pulling in as the Emperor. He definitely was. You got to tell me. Blue Crystal Oracles, you got to tell. Are you still here, Blue Crystal Oracles? Tell me. Because I did pull the Emperor right on him. And I know you didn't see it. Or maybe you did. I don't know. Okay. Amber. Thank you so much for the super chat. How will Chris's... Amber wants to know how the date with Chris is going to go. Amber wants to know how this date with Chris is going to go. In the current energies that Chris and Amber on, how is this date with Chris going to go? Whoa! I'm going to say it's going to go goddamn good. I've got the World and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like your date is going to go over really well, Amber. Like really well. Is there anything I can tell? We're going to pull an Akashic Record message for Amber, please. Akashic Record message for Amber. guys are gonna have, whoa, a powerful connection. Okay, Amber, take the high road. You're at the impasses with a relationship or situation. It's now time to think bigger, release desired outcomes, and take the most positive course of action. Wow, that kind of like really resonated with your whole part of your situation. I don't know the rest of your situation, but I love. Thank you, April Dawn, again for purchasing these off my Amazon wish list. These things, I love these Akashic Oracle record messages. They are great. So give me just a second, and we'll go back into the chat. Supers go first, so I'll see what's going on before we do anything here. All right. Oh, speaking of April, there you are. Give me something, sister, she says. Okay. All right. Okay, it looks like Ramona's putting the hammer down. Hammer time. Oh. Can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Ramona's like, you can't touch this. You can't touch this. All right, April. What does April need to know right now at this time? What's coming through here for April? What's coming through here for April, please, at this time? What's coming through here for April at this time? What's coming through here for April at this time? What's coming through here for April at this time? What's coming through here for April at this time? A new opportunity. A successful new endeavor. I don't know. I feel like you're going to get recognized for something. New opportunity, though. You're going to get recognized. Okay, April Dawn. I don't know. New opportunity is coming in. It's solid. It's an Ace of Pentacles, my favorite ace. Okay? I feel like you're going to get the recognition here that you deserve. All right? And then you're going to have like some forward movement. It looks like you're going to be taking control of a situation. Is there anything else coming through for April Dawn at this time? Anything else, top to bottom, coming through for April Dawn at this time? Anything else coming through? You may have to cut something out here. You may have to stick to your boundaries, too. Stick to your boundaries. So, yeah, if there's something here from your past, you may have to cut out something from your past. It's saying that you need to stick to your boundaries, though. Okay? Anything else here coming through for April Dawn? I don't know what that is, okay? But whatever you do, I feel like this is going to bring you a great deal of healing. Just make sure you're sticking to your boundaries here, all right? Something from your past that you may need to cut out or just set a boundary, okay? But, like, it's going to bring you in, I don't know. There's something where you need space. You need boundaries. You need space, you need boundaries. We're going to pull an Akashic Record message for April Dawn, since April, she's actually the one that purchased these for me, and I love them. So, what do we got coming through here for April Dawn? What do we got coming through for April Dawn? What do we got coming through here for April Dawn? What do we got coming through here? Okay. It says stuck in fear. You're thinking of all the things that could go wrong. But what about all the things that could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action anyway. So, April Dawn, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the cards. I hope that message finds you well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Okay, we're going back in here. Sounds good. Right? Good for you. Keep on trying. That's all we can do every single day is wake up and try again. If we're blessed to wake up and do it again, let's do it, right? Okay, we've got the Labyrinth is the Matrix. Pull me a couple cards to see secret enemies. Okay, Labyrinth. Labyrinth is the Matrix. Labyrinth is the Matrix. Couple of cards here. Is there secret enemies? Secret enemies. What are these secret enemies here? Couple of cards. Two cards, two cards, two cards. The Labyrinth is the Matrix. Wants two cards here. Enemies. Two cards here for the enemies. Two cards for the enemies. Two cards for the enemies. Two cards here for the enemies. Two cards here for the enemies. Two cards for the enemies. 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 Flip. Enemies. 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 Somebody doesn't want you to make a decision about something. Somebody does not want you to make a decision about something here. I don't know what it is, but this person or these people, whoever this is hoping that it's not going to work out. Okay? So they're hoping that you don't make a decision that's going to work out in your favor. Why would these enemies even think that? Why would these enemies even think that? Why would these enemies even think this? Why? Why would these enemies even think this? They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. Okay? So I don't know. That's really shitty, though. People like do that. I'm going to pull Akashic record message for the Labyrinth is the Matrix. Labyrinth is the Matrix. What does Labyrinth is the Matrix need to know? Labyrinth in the Matrix need to know. What does Labyrinth in the Matrix need to know? Be present, Labyrinth in the Matrix. You are ungrounded and spending too much time in your head. Something has caused you to retreat to your mind. It's time to bring consciousness to it so you can resolve it and start living life more fully again. Okay? I hope that message finds you well. The Labyrinth is the Matrix. All right? I'm going to put these back in. We're going to go back into the chat. I'm going to get a drink of holy water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. We're going to do 10. There we go. Thank you, 10. All right. We're going to go back in here and see what's shaking here. Okay, MS. What do I need to know about my healing journey? MS wants to know... Did I skip somebody? I think I skipped somebody. Yavon. Hey. Yavon, I skipped Yavon, didn't I? Yavon, I skipped Yavon. We got to go back to Yavon. Okay, Yavon, Gerald. You know I love you, baby. Yvonne's a good supporter of the channel as well, so thank you so much for everything that you've done for the channel as well, Yvonne. Okay, so what's coming to Yvonne in the near future? What's coming to Yvonne in the near future? Oh. You're going to need to walk away from something here. There's something that you've been going back and forth on that's not making you it's not making you happy at all. And it's like you need to walk away from it. And then once you walk away from whatever you've been going back and forth on, it's like you get a new opportunity here, Yvonne, in the future. What is this new opportunity? It could be, I don't know, it could be anything. It's a brand new opportunity. It's solid, it's serious. It could be new opportunity. A new opportunity to trust what? What's this new opportunity to trust? Trust it. Trust this new opportunity. It's telling me, trust this new opportunity, because if this new opportunity, Yvonne, is going to change your life, okay? So trust that this new opportunity is going to change your life on, like, whatever. It's like you've been going back and forth on something, but you got to let that go so this new opportunity comes in, and then it's like you can trust that it's going to change your life. And it's going to change your life for the better. It's going to be something more fulfilling here, Yvonne. So let's get an Akashic record message here for Yvonne. Akashic record message for Yavon, please. Akashic record message for Yavon. Okay. Pay attention, Yavon. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you've been given, both the subtle ones and the ones that you can't miss. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. So, Yavon, I hope that message finds you well. That's a nice energy, though. I love that for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go back in here. MS. What does MS need to know about MS's healing journey? MS. What does MS need to know about MS's... What did I do? Hold on. Everything's got to be perfect. Even though there's no such thing as perfection. So what does MS need to know about MS's healing journey? What does MS need to know? I'm going to go get some light seers too. It's like you faced a lot of challenges, but like you're going to be taking the high road here on your healing journey. And like, it's going to like, I don't know, you're going to have more faith in yourself. You're going to trust yourself, your abilities here. And it looks like your healing journey at the end of the day, it's like this is going to bring you a lot of balance with your healing journey. I'm going to pull something special for you, MS. Give me just a second. All right, I'm back. Give me just a second. I gotta get something powerful here for you. All right, MS. What does MS need to know about MS's healing journey, please? MS. MS. What does MS need? These are my personal deck. This is my personal deck that I mainly use for myself. Your healing journey. And I will read out of the book, okay, because these are powerful cards and I don't have all this memorized. But you've got life path. So it's like you are in a spiritual training for the divine mission that serves your soul development and spiritual growth while simultaneously helping others. It will help you express your spiritual purpose this lifetime. At times, your training may be aligned with study or applying your skills in ways that seem more obviously aligned with the spiritual path. At other times, your spiritual training may be disguised in ordinary life circumstances. So if you're unsure of what you're meant to be learning, of exactly how you are in the spiritual training at the moment, look to the situations in your life that are causing you the most struggle. This is where you will find your training taking place. The struggle is the place where holding on is competing with letting go. It is, however, nothing to be ashamed of. It's a growth edge where you are doing the inner work of growing into more peace, trust, and love. Is a sign that you are certainly growing, okay? We've got, you shall not give up, even if you feel defeated. You shall continue, and in time you shall triumph with feelings of peace, resolution, and wisdom. So if you're feeling stuck, perhaps you're working on a significant issue or challenge that won't seem to resolve itself, no matter how much effort you apply. Then you're being guided to ask for help from your spiritual team using the invocation below. So call upon your higher self to take over all aspects of the issue. Be patient, do not resist, but neither collapse into it. Use your spiritual practice, for example, meditation, journaling, dancing, music, art, whatever that is, to strengthen you, to help you move through this training. If you're uncertain about what's happening in your life, don't fret. Sometimes a smaller desire has to be sacrificed for the attainment of greater vision. Be at peace. Know that all things shine at the right time, and too shall you. Okay, so this oracle is confirmation that a vision of your path on earth is being shared with you. Whether in a daydream, big dreams at night, in meditation, or simply in feedback you receive repeatedly from divine sources. You're being asked to trust in what you see, sense, and feel about your vision for your life path and divine purpose. Even if you are not clear, trust that it is coming to you with a loving divine timing. Be open-minded and listen for what makes your heart sing. So, MS, I hope that message finds you well. That's just kind of almost got me a little bit tearjerker here. But you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, and that's what I got here. But I had to pull that for you because it felt more powerful. It was more powerful. So when things feel powerful, I'm like, I'm going to pull out my Lightworker Oracle. That's like my first Oracle deck. It's a beautiful Oracle deck. So I hope that message finds you well. We've got Art Prince. Do you have a question? Anything for Art Prince. Okay, Art Prince. Art Prince. What do we got for Art Prince? Art Prince. What do we got for Art Prince? What's coming right through here right now for Art Prince? What's coming through here right now for Art Prince? What's coming through here right now for Art Prince? What's coming through here right now for Art Prince? What's coming through here right now? What's coming through here right now for Art Prince? What's coming through here right now for Art Prince? What's coming through here? An explosion. An explosion. An explosion. An explosion. What is this? What is this? An explosion. An explosion. An explosion. An explosion. You're about to explode because you are like stuck. You're stuck, you're upset, and you're trying to understand something. So you're like on the verge of exploding. So what I'm trying to tell you right now, so you're like trying not to do anything reckless. You're like, I'm gonna screw up if I just explode. And I can't explode, and you're like upset. So what does Art Prince need to know to help Art Prince at this time? What does Art Prince need to know to help Art Prince at this time? What does Art Prince need to know to help Art Prince at this time? What do you need to know? You need to avoid something. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, you need to avoid it. Because if you don't avoid it, you may do something not so smart. I don't know what this is. But it's showing me that you're agitated too. I don't know. You're agitated. You want to say something, but you can't. You can't. You can't. You need to let it go. I don't know what that is, Art Prince, but it's saying you need to let it go. I don't know. I'm going to pull an Akashic Record message for Art Prince, please. Akashic Record message for Art Prince, please. Akashic Record message for Art Prince. Victim mindset. You feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow to you. I don't know what that was about. I have no idea. So just chill. Just chill. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You will be okay. Whoa. Wow. And the devil flew out. Chill. Chill. 9, 10. Okay. What do we got here? We are on. All right. Last super chat is from Valencia Reed. What are my spiritual gifts and how should I use them to help others gain abundance? Okay, Valencia, we're pulling you we're going to pull Valencia Reed. What is Valencia's spiritual gifts? What is Valencia Reed's spiritual gifts, please? What is Valencia reads spiritual gifts. Wow. Hold on. Spiritual decree. Wow. Hold on. Hold on a second. Valencia. Give me a second, Valencia. I want to call you my Aunt Valencia every time. I'm like, Aunt Valencia's here. Spiritual decree. You've been praying for help, asking for a map. No more super chats, by the way. Let everybody know, Ramona. No more super chats. No more super chats. Last one. So you've been praying for help, asking for a map and wanting directions. You are wise in the ways of the receptive, the responsive approach to life. It is spiritually mature to trust the greater guiding power of the divine to direct your course. And yet the wishes in your heart are part of how that happens. So divine destiny is not something that just happens to you, but is something that you co-create as a living spiritual being with free will and divine love beating in your heart. So you're being honored for your ability to ask for guidance and wait for signs. You're being asked to set intention and develop faith in yourself, to trust in what your heart yearns for, what you love so much that you are willing to go through the discomfort of growth to see it come to life. So it is time for you to have the experience of seeing your intention blossom into manifestation. This does not mean you have to make things happen. You are not responsible for how your manifestation occurs. The universe unfolds according to its own its own genius efforts. But you are responsible for the words, the beliefs, and the intentions that you express that are the seed of your personal creation. The universe then responds in its own wise and powerful way. So, when this oracle card comes to you, it's time for you to speak your truth. What does your heart truly yearn for? Focus on it and say it out loud. Don't be afraid to speak your dreams, your desires, your wishes, your fantasies. Sometimes it's only in daring to speak them out loud that we really understand what we want, and that is terrifying. It's liberating, it's exciting, and it's life-changing moment. It is the moment that we grow into a spiritual adult, becoming willing to take responsibility for our own life journey. So will you speak your heart truths now? Feel your words moving the energy from deep within, Valencia, transforming your truth into sound and releasing it as intent into the universe. Don't worry about finding the perfect words. Just speak freely from your heart. Give yourself permission to express your deepest desires and then let go and trust. So you can tell yourself this, okay? It's a mantra, okay? By the divine authority in me, I intend to create, attract, and enjoy for the greatest good of all life. A life of abundance and love, well-being and fulfillment, joy and wisdom. I'm willing to take this journey to grow into the fullest expression of my beautiful and true self. May these words be divinely empowered to create your reality. Love, peace, happiness, trust, surrender, strength, grace. May the power of the voice and the decree of power of spiritual authority always be tempted by grace and divine mercy. Through unconditional love and my own free will, so be it. So, Valencia, now, how can Valencia help others to gain abundance? How can Valencia help others to gain abundance? How can Valencia help to gain others abundance? That's beautiful. You're already doing it right now. You're going to just have to trust yourself. You're going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to use your voice. You're going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to use your voice. And always think before you speak. I don't know what that means, but that's what it is. All you can do is encourage people to have faith. Because without faith, there is no hope. Okay? We don't start this journey, like, a lot of us will never help anybody gain abundance. And abundance just isn't financial. This is emotional. It's making people feel secure. It's making people feel loved. So all you really have to do is listen to people and back them and encourage them in following their dreams. And then that's when these people that you want to help gain abundance will. Okay? So you got to be well thought out though too. And you got to be a very good listener. Okay? Very good listener. Ooh, boy. Woo, doggy. Valencia, I hope that message finds you well. I'm going to hop back in the super chat real quick before I'm going to do my little shuffle thing here, though, first. 1, 2, we're done with supers, though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it ended a little bit, it kind of didn't, yeah, all right. So, Valencia, I hope that message finds you well. 01 in the house. 01. You see, Christopher Chapman says he sees lights blinking. That probably is my ceiling fan. Do you see that back there? I have a ceiling fan that's going. So that is lights blinking. It is not spirit. Thank God, because, well, usually it's not spirit, it's ghost for me. And ghosts aren't allowed in my house anymore. I had one ghost one time, but I knew the ghost and never again. I got black tourmaline on like 2 pieces on each door, so I don't mess around with that. But thank you for noticing Christopher Chapman and making sure that I'm aware of what's going on around me while I'm doing this. Yeah, there, Ramona already knows. Thank you, Ramona. Ramona knows. All right. Let's see. Hello, Benita Bala. Not the Ace of Wands. I send angels to you tonight. See my vision. Kika. Thank you, Thank you, Kika Harris. Hello, Sinistar 33. That was pretty heavy. Art Prince, I hope that message finds you well. Cashew chicken sounds really good. Valencia, I have your aunt's name and your birthday. It's only, oh wow, that's wild. Thank you so much, Valencia. I love you. Oh. 01's sprung tonight. Did we switch 01 switch personalities tonight? Who spilled that beer? Waitress or the entity? Oh my God, what's going on? Hello, Secret Token, Alchemy. Hello, Vandel. Okay. Let's see here. Can you please just cook for us? I guess, yeah. I guess you see, Valencia, you see all my stuff back there. I got a lot of canned goods. I'm a canner, for sure. I can cook for anybody. That's for sure. Let's see. All right. So I'm on for an hour. So thank you, MS. I got to preserve my energy. I have a big day tomorrow. I got to get up early. And I'm going to be on the lake tomorrow. So, thanks to all of you for stopping in. A big thank you to Ramona for moderating tonight. I greatly appreciate that. So, everybody give Ramona a huge thanks. And 01 stopped in, our other moderators. So, thank you to 01 for stopping in tonight as well. So, I have Dream Labs Dimension as well. Oh, Lake Vandalia in Illinois. Yeehaw! All my friends are retired, and so I'm the only one that's not retired. All my friends are retired. I'm like, oh. But yeah, I'm doing Lake Vandalia tomorrow, and then Sunday I'm going to go see Ruby. Tell me, honey, are you mad at your man? Free show, too, so I'm really excited about that. All right, so, yep, thank you to all the moderators. Thank you, Dana, so much. I love you guys, and I will see you later. I'm going to try to get this thing off now.